Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I want to make a video just on timing. Okay, so timing, you know, basically I should just write this in green because it's that important. Timing, green is, color of money. Timing is, that's, and I'll put the box in the shape of a dollar because timing is going to get you paid. Okay, if you don't have timing, it's just, you're going to have a bad time. No pun intended, but there you go. So, timing, all right? Obviously, it's pretty self-explanatory, but we need to emphasize it and get it in our minds and keep it there in the forefront of our minds. So we should have a checklist, basically for every day that we're going into a trading day, right? And so that'd be the last video I'm going to upload, the one I just made, which has 3 points, which is mindset, technical analysis, and timing, right? So, but yeah, so this is the timing component. The technical analysis subject is so broad, so in depth and whatever. That would take lots of videos to cover, but I could definitely probably will make one kind of general one. But timing, all right, so it's time for me to try to deliver some value here to this video so we don't waste your time. Boy, I keep saying that, don't I? Time. Yeah, but, it's just like this. So, you got the market, whatever. But you got these key levels all over the place, right? So you got one down here. You got one here. You got one here. And you got one right here, whatever. So the timing is going to be, obviously, when do you get in, right? When do you get in? So basically, I know we got like a triple top here and a triple top here, whatever. It's probably like not a great accurate drawing of like a market that ever existed, but I'm trying here. So you gotta get you just have to try and do. So I think Yoda said there is no try, only do, or whatever. But yeah, timing is just hitting your marks, right? So maybe you hit here, but if you don't take profit here, then you get stopped out right here, right? You get stopped out right here. Actually, that would stop loss would be right here. Stop loss, or you get blowed up. BU right here. BU. A more technically correct way to say it would be margined out. Or margin call, or whatever. But anyway, so this has all got to do with your timing and mindset, right? Not being greedy, right? Not being too eager to make too much money too fast, right? So let's say this is 100 pips in between, roughly, right? Because it's never like exactly, but let's say roughly, you was targeting 100 pips, right? Which is usually like for my levels. I think there's I don't know exactly. I think it's like, yeah, okay, I do remember. It's 125 between levels, or for my key levels, right? So the quarters theory. So 125 between, you can usually get 100 pips. You can usually get 100 pips from level to level, quarter level to quarter level, and then obviously if you're going for like you have the 125 space, right? And then I'll have to put a technical analysis video on the quarter theory levels. But if you're targeting more, you can do like three 250, right? You can target 250 pips or 500 or 750 or 1,000, depending on what the chart looks like and what your targets are and stuff. But the point is timing, right? And sometimes what you can do, which is smart, I think, is to do a double tap, right? And I always do double taps. So you do a double tap right here, and then you take one up here, and then maybe this one gets stopped out, right? Maybe this one gets stopped out right here. That's where your stop loss is. Or, which I don't know. Okay, so, and you probably already caught this. If it gets down below here, and probably what it would do, more realistic, is it would come back up to test before going down like that. So anyway, it's not a perfect, but just gonna have that here. Now, if it comes back and tests right here, but so it may hit your stop loss either one of these places, right? So I don't know. So maybe regardless of where it hits at, let's say that it hit that, because you know that if it retests here, and this is one thing about when you're watching the market, if you see it retest this level here, like it's going down and it prints like a bearish candlestick or something like that, or the stochastic oscillators are looking like it's gonna go down because the whole thing's overbought, then you can just get out real quick. But hopefully you were able to take a little bit of profit, even though, say, your target goal for this trade, for this double tap, like if you was to take, say this is like $50 profit, say you were taking, so if it's 100 pips and you had a 0.5 lot, then this would be $50, right? If that was 100 pips, I think I'm getting that right. Right, because you need for 200 pips on a 0.25 lot on Great British Pound dollar to get 100. Anyway, let's say you had a $100 account and you had 100 level here in between, so you get your 25 bucks right here. 25 bucks, and then you lose $5 minus 5. Minus $5 right here. Alright, so your net is 20, but if you come down here and you see that's the old blowed up spot that we were talking about. But if you come right here and you see, okay, well, I took a $5 loss here, but I got 25 there, and this is all got to do with timing, right? So boom, you take this and then you take that loss, and now you're up 20. You see down here a reaction, some type of bullish candlestick prints right here, some type of bullish candlestick like that prints right here, and then you're like, all right, man, let me take a double tap right here. Hopefully that looks like a double tap. Maybe not. So I say you take a double tap right here. Okay. And you're like, well, I do think, you know, whatever reason, maybe this was a super long wick or something. You're like, all right, I think we can hit first target up here, right? And then maybe you don't take profit up here because you're looking to get one more level, or maybe you do, I don't know. But if you do, then that's good. But if not, and if it and this is where you gotta think sometimes, but it could come down here and hit your stop loss, right? But if not, then obviously keep going, and then ideally you have some other key level up here, and then you just take profit right there. So, you know, maybe this is not the best timing video ever recorded, but I haven't really ever seen a video talking about timing. Of course, I don't really watch other YouTubers because, you know, doing my own thing. I mean, I watch some, but it's just who got time to watch all those videos and the commercials? That's what I don't like. But anyway, okay. Timing is just hypercritical that you wait. You need to wait, and for the best price, right? So basically, wait for price, right? Know your price. And price is just an area on the chart, right? So you've got prices, you know, your levels, right? Your levels. So whatever it is. So we'll just, you know, maybe this is 1.32, 100, 1.32, 200, 1.32, 300, etc., and on and on and on. So price, wait for price. And timing. Just make sure that you think about it and you do it, because it's going to pay in no time. All right, and with that, I could continue doing time jokes and time puns, but you know, we ain't really got time for that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get going. You know, we gotta make hay while the sun shines. You know, that's anyways. All right, cool. Appreciate you watching. Hopefully, I got something out of this, and hopefully you got something out of this. So, stay humble, stay hungry. You know, but don't be eager, and get a lock on your technical analysis, and don't be emotional, and make sure that you remember timing is everything. All right? Timing is everything. There you go. All right. Well, thank you for watching. I'm Blake, and appreciate y'all watching, and have a great day. All right.